Good to see you in one piece, Robot, but...
Hani kendi aramızda çarak bir şey var yani.
What's all the commotion?
Časom na chvastiu bajkera vizec matrísku palatu jeli vesti. Materinka ne ara? Neyse gidip çekmek bak.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Hadi bakalım şimdi bak. Çekiyoruz. Can. Ha.
See you later in the briefing room.
Açık istiyorum. Merak ediyorum. Montajından derken. Exit. Maybe exit nerede? Nice.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute?
Конечно,
I wanted to
maybe
say I'm sorry
aldı
that I
da.
hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker. Fucking rat. As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting.
Era hesap
Would you
tekrar.
mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Evet, что-то в элементе спани вершим.
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
Մենակ չասես էլի տանը մակրակելու։ Կրսպան եմ էսաս։ Վայ, ոսկում մայրիկ տալս։
I love the smell of it. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I comment now?
No.
Հարկի պես է պալատեն չկա, որ անվերջանալի ակարակեմ, թե չէ։
Right.
Գայբերսի 10 է տալ, հավատացի բան է տալիս։ Քիչ ոնց է պերիզայական արագացել ավելի։ Окна, мало порцию какая. Всего яркный вот. Муракон, Սենար 7-րդներ ես, առատ ասատը կանցնեմ։ Սասեն բուժան։ After that,
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing.
There
you go.
Check.
Is everything okay?
Okay.
I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true.
Other
Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Zaten çoğu burası önemli tanım.
Who's my favorite law enforcement
This
officer?
time she's on a market robber. Как есть кири, la
Why are you
personatari.
in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'll be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Запомни. Модификационный, модификационный. And the bomb dragon.
Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
Şeylersin zaten yazmış. Kesin çapet.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind
Դու
to
երբ
help me?
պրինտերով չես
All
կարող
you have to do is
աշխատես, չէ՞։
find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Вот это. Serverni white tested on printer.
In other news, Mayor Kuzak suffers another humiliation during his mayoral campaign.
That's the channel. I have no. Genelde kameramdaki değerlerine kaçırdım. Sitten raporiske kurs gönder SSMR. Kaj tarkanımız merak tarikne kiraşı. İşten berrez astet kaminatsan. SSD. Una foto será. Pensa. Diagnostic metal.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Stuff is very much honest. But so it's have option to be better. Where chica. Also tell them what's so
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination,
Zaten
we
Donis
finally
Metal'ı
have
pakliyoruz
something
ona
concrete.
koşun.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up.
RoboCop sarkit az
We'll get to the whys,
trupy.
but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
Şiş kurtardı.
I repeat,
Karakosinnet.
OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
Hangi talana? Ասա գան ես։ Գան կօգնեմ talana գյարդ։ Դրա փող պետք։ Բանկը talանում է մարդիկ փախն է, բա զալոժնիկա բանա պետք չի ես։
All right, everyone back up. I
I
want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Մենք անգամ լիչնի սա ավտոյի խադավը վարի կտա։
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Reporter jurnalista ինչ այդի կա։ Էրի մտելա շփոնություն անի ռոկի կոբրայի ագնոստերով են Սիլվեստր Ստալոնի կինոյի մեջի։ Էրի Սիլվեստր Ստալոնի աղջիկն է։ Որ ագնոստերը գործել է։ Կարակի մետ հետևից թաքնել է կարար։ Սպեցնազի հետ ենք եկել։ Բերյատ։ Ստայնենք մրցում կրնամարա, ում նավն մեծ ուշկում էլի։ Արանքիստը ամարա սպարին, արա, ոքեք։ Ոյներ, մենակով ձևից շատ սպարի, արա։ Ահա, ես առաջ է, բարի օգնասներ, ամպեր եք ես տա բլուտած անեմ, մենակով ավիճատ սբխիկ հարսես աղթիմ է, պիտոմ երկու անգամ առավելուս է, մենեն ամենա դժվարով կերակ արա, մենակ չասեք ստե բարման չկա, այլ ես ուրիշ է, մեր գարա, դեր չկա մի բան չոտնի, ասնս կարա մտնեմ բակի է, Արա սպանիք ձեր կոմպերով արա հավտալվա Վիդեո կարտան երևի MX-MX է 64 մեգաբայթ հիշողության Սաղ տեղ մենակ ես երևը Չիզում պրմի ներքև պասել եմ այդ բանը փորձում այստեից Ուուուու Չեն ես եմ ուժեղ ուրանք նա Ովտա բանը չեմ սուրում Պրիցել է սաղ եկարը պագվա բան չի երևա Ստե բան չկա Սպսանս նայեմ զուր չմտնեմ Դեր չկա Կանք տեղ եկար է գոնը կանի ատ էր մնացել Երկու եկատ Ճանասլավսկի պետք էլ չի, բայց Որն է Ալա պասի ինգա չոպ ունեմ, ալա մեկ, երկու, իրակ, չորսես, ինչ անով կամ Զամետնս նիշեն է, հա, բավոս չէ Բավոս ամենակարևոր բավանի նա RoboCop-ի ինժեներ Ավեկա բան չկա ոչ, ժեխնոց էր ստեղ Բանկում Զենքերի տարբերությունը կան շատ չի էլի որ ասես Որոնի ժելետները պասի, պետք է բանկա ես ինչ գործին ստեղ ոստիկանական բաներ։ Գազարում եմ, ազարում եմ։ Որա սրանք էլ եկան, ես հաստատ կրվա, եթե սրանց հետ եմ եթալու պիտոմ մեկի տեղի 3 հոգի են։ Զարավելությունս վրաց կորում եմ։ Ոնց իշնեմ երկև արա։ Են մեկի սպանին արա։ Ten gaz saat kaf. Sonra geçtim ara. Neyse ki. Ara. Parası. Rahat edin fazla yazar zaten ambalar. Если что, железный hayvanın çantaları böyle kara. Kara. Endin akarվում եմ, արա, կդրան տերեզապուս կտամ, ամպալ էր, ավտոմատի իրեքժեմ զարուժատ էր անեմ։ Միատի տարբերությամբ կարվեմ, էլ խայտարակություն, որտև համբալ են ռաս ներքենա դրեց ու դերեր արա, Çok kanser bir bankaya kırılır. Bravo hadi. O sanmatmakta asma kırılırız ne? Atsaras miyatikov. Ara atsaras bezin. Değil mi? Ya araç hatta bir ara tez kalmış ya da. Şimdi evet tabi araç için transporter var. Bir kanslı gündüz. Elov kastet çormanı ve ekster. Mai karakam avtomatı dela. Este bu karakama. Eli kake. Eskalesi sarı kandan. RoboCop.
A brick would know how to shoot.
Ayten, çok inşaat yaratı sakçı sarı. Tanesi king patmek. Такое классное. Она рамена дежвара, час якели сутасы. Экстремальная сложность. И что-то... Видно экран. Восчетки вах парони векала. Ека окнец. Металли мечтали протубей. Шванчика, да. Стоянец нахат теспазор. Картелов просто птитас. Ереми. Это нам задание. Выполнение задания. Отлично. А это банкар. Так, полная.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office and we'll go from there. It's at the bar in the
office. В этом конверте лежит что-то, я, конечно, читать не буду.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Ես ինձ շուտ ասել, ոնց այդքան մեջով
A
անցել։
heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit.
Պլաշնի վիդիոն
A
կարա
city of the
սագնուստեն
future
կզում
where
այդ
there is
կունձի։
no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Амбиции это не преступление, безопасность города Магадан.
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would now take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
Մտանք բանկ։ Բանկի սեյֆ բայց շտուրը։ Այդ ֆարալու նա այդ էթալու ապխոդի։
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned
Ավելի ամա։
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
Երիկա խոսակ սասարի ողտուն եմ։ Спасен старик.
I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr.
Ես
Becker,
ինչ անում
you
եմ
used to
բեկերստը։
alive.
I only
Իան մերած դեր է դրել, տաչոտ է։
with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping.
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Շմես սաբյորը մեր բանակում էսս
So they use this kind of
աբես ռեժիմ կանեմ։
According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
There is one way to be sure. I will safely detonate the bomb.
So, you could have done that straight away?
I thought you may learn something here.
Sicher, خلبوشکایی داره بمب انا لا برا sicher الناس من بمب تراكي باقي والناس قاعدين يشتي تابع
Because I need to make a withdrawal, like now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
Некоторые воски амենак сапак.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe
That's
all
awesome.
OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Bottles? Back with the money the next we're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him.
هذا بيسمى مثلا
See what I'm talking
يخاف
about?
قديش شمته بعد تصاكي مثل كرسيبس Nostel tane tunela ince poezia esarresile. Tani banki motovație sancțache batele. Хочет коктейльчик. Сюда, да. Накавագիլես քաշտոր է հետս վերավես քանի կտոր մեկ երկու սիրակ չոս այդ գլուխը չպողը
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. Havuzum var ha. Onu tandeme çıkar. Alec, ne verem dali. Alec, hep care pe interesante. Diretto no. Ama tufta mogna, și va çıkar ali. Bunlar takdir etmemekte. Ekran bakın.
RoboCop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building
Karakel sobre cara.
It's your best bet to push there.
Roger.
Böyle. Fakat bir arada. Ախապան։ Լավ խամացում, այնքան ես չխփի ինչքան գնացին այնքան ես եմ որ։ Ես հրի։ Նստը։ Аккумуляторս նստել է։ Зарядки ես պետք տալ։ Там трудно, нора. Без такой ключи. Так. Motor nice. Enough to tak. Hello. Sana też pan gadał ten odcinek. Sonra. Vuran hinga pasta kar. Şef nerede? Kezi versiyon tutanı. Kezi şefes panu. Kezi geliyor mesela kalıyor. Eğer bu çizgi. Шикарно. Куда надо трансить? Бароне колеса, да. Сейчас камера. Hai pinche îndeseamnă. Asta. Ce mai fac până? Hai, çok iyi bence. Hiç şunu asla. Типа песен пужа, дека таби патол мерам года бис. Yengavat patron krak beşimeni ben tarsız patron var ya tapasıstık ya karışkan işine. Neyse. Kusma ne kadar. Nasıl kinça? Kalmak. Ama sen kusam da garanti mut kalıyor nasıl kalıyor. Ora valla. Her şeyse. Kekste. Kekste. Of karet kamerayı kek. Uzun bir kolgu sat kıstım sana. Tam sıstih karelini bu. Neyse inşallah. Orası var şu boştu bana. Skin mez robotiska sana var iki tam. Bedava iki.
RoboCop! Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Yarala barես ասեսը կգան թաղավարն այդ գրանտեմը դուք խփեմ արել ախտերը Merci լա ես էլ ձեզ եմ սիրում
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation.
Psychiater
my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Psychiater.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
Սեմեր էլեկտրիկ եմ աշխատում աշկիս
RoboCop, is that you?
Նաշնու վիզիոներն է
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, OCP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Ja, mich gar mara hemen. Ne ştaşlayım. Ne elektrik kaşladım.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Orada kablo ve tamam. Sıradan. Kır. Size bacha mascara para bir şey böyle. Quantas temetas pekala. Şu yasa elektriken para kançekum para propekna taraki ben. Osam kaşen, osam antidosan.
Oh, that's Detroit shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Graag bij de shot. Ik kan ook even met oren Slova.
I'm ready for you, Robo. All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
Главное задание, да, карта. И секрет Telegram-ման է գալի դա։ Կարաբիցն արեստովանը չէ դա։ Ես եմ բաց թողել։ Հեչ բայց secret բան տա։ Ես եմ դրոշի բան չեմ տեսել։ Երկու ժամ եմ ման է գալի։
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being a hero?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before. He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? Oh, you're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. He's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Spike. Yeah, come on.
RoboCop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city. And without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we going to do about it together?
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Yeah. What's that?
Faced with the old man himself? I tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
Hey, Shiny.
Alright, թողակ եմ ավտոն
How are
այսօր
you
են դրա։
feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Check on got a Super brania. Как կարասախ կամպուսներ ու թալա սարքը, սա ավիրականոց է։ Смерти батарейка, это ж батарея, вот на вообще чинность-то. Амперик, este дополнительный у нас. Немножко total por y el corabaret eso está asustado interesante mapper eso ya scanning ara zohel tehchisteli radeli am batarakebes
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
I'm
sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing.
It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Hey, Robo! Do the robot dance!
Watch and learn, young man.
You rock, Robo!
Parkovka չի կարելի, չես տենում ես։ Այսօր թվականից այս հաղթել։
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear...
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. Cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come back
Turn
without
your flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Sounds comedy, pekala. Բայց կամ մի հատ ինձ բայց տաս ավելի մոչնի բաներ ունի մենակ սանից պետք է 17 Շատ է սենց կա 17, 2 17, հա սենց բայց հեսա 16 մի հատ ծախ, հեսա միացած է 15 հա մի հատ վերև չկա դրացում այդտենց։ Տաշով սաղ կողերը։ Միատ վերիտ միատ ներքև։ Ես աստեմ են։ Ինքը 15 ավելի դնում, դա դեպք։ Աստը նորմալ է։ Կորավարի չա 3 ժամ դեքր։ Աստաղ նայլ եմ, արի արա թե բան չկա։ Ժամ դի սպասես ես։ Լուրջ ես աս։
Clear.
Со скриптом ли дерьмо просто.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that? Man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
There's no moral to that story.
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse.
I
heard something. Think it's coming from the piano.
Yeah, we can.
That cat must be hiding inside the mirror.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
Oh my gosh, okay.
It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
That's how I can upstairs. Este. Zaczkać. Styczkać. Zaczkać. Jest Ara. Ari, stay. Ari, Ara, okna, stay.
I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Cime palda macchina? That's it. And which banda cartoons? Okay. Maspanistana. Ah, un pan de Maspanistana. Nice. Jump kalupa. Poli ve yaranıyla. Bu kaya restesi mi içer? Mesela Rani tence. Ramat cienie. Petrolawek.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering
Son
our location.
anterior.
It's never heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage until take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington,
Sir.
keep cool.
Ned gets
Coming
in
up, I have
college.
your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Let's get him, boys!
Камера. Я терминатор. Терминатором отмаданы. Жду камера. Фоточка. Acho que tá nessa buceta as coisas caraca.
Drop your guns! Fuck! He got me!
What is your status?
I'm hit!
Grazie,
Remain
Sagarissa.
calm. I am here.
Если сам подавано поводу. А себе тахе дарам бантали. Анта каламатка. Есть вас. Сера.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Приносит удачу. Яка. Танок меча. Зачем это даже? Doktora falan. Ama doktor falan. Birkaç şeyle kata. Все, генацинг. Это мы вместе пара лет менак пасы. Развлекай здесь. Представляете, пара лет. Mesela iknas paramelo. Sıkır. Orada papucu zaten herhalde yani zaten aslanlı.
True. Mary has to close a restaurant.
2 words. Delta City.
Çok after mirasını after şey yani.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my engine.
Ben bunu patek uzarken don sırasmış. Yesin böyle yesince. Вот здесь армейский кошек, подвал. Եթե սա։ Ասի։ Ինչ է տալենտ, ինժեներիա, ինչ է տալի։ Բոնուս, մոդիֆիկացիա չիպա, ռևոկ, բավականա, վագարի բիստուխել ատապասնստի, այսի կարիլի է։ Արզա, ֆոկուսի ինչ անում, զամեդլենյան, ուշը կարես երկու ատները քիչ է, սա եկան։
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Belastı neymiş ki? Yok, zaten akın arkamanım. Как так? Շիպ, բայց որ համար էր 4.3 4.2 էր, համը դուրս չէր կարող ճիշտ ասեմ էսի Rammenit. İyi. Çocuğuyla göstersene. Sen çıkar da ne kadar gözler balıkları çıkar. İşte neyse orada da inşa katarım işte. Kısan. Skemesi istedi benim kısan sana. Yani açın nerkef. Hele sağ bak bir problem neyse açın nerkefi çıkar. Sonra bir şey benim. Este zahı tesili. Açı zahı ile katapet. Apı ile katınge geldi. Sıkı çay просто. Aslında ne paydiyor. Zahı nerkef. В принципе, ставили, что несколько. Воскресенье. Çaresi çiğnmiş çok. Sağın beceriyetimle bilgilersen. Beceriyetin çatalı var. Ha, bez kısan okutçen yaralar deresi bir çözüne. Perizayat gene. Perizayat gene bilen mekep tartışım yapamam. Özellikle kısan topuz var yara dere. Tufta çiper karıçıyız. İşte uzun çözemezsem de ne diyor? İşte uzun çözemezsem de ne diyor? İşte içeriden kalibni hoş kesiyor. İşte hemen probleme el kuhat parronya hep nerke med veriyor. Ki iskisane İtalya pahalı bir müdahale batıydı. Kamerası bitti çok da gördüm Ronaldo'ya lazerlik pritsel. Точно savlasma bez kısan minuslara. Avçı. Eskiste. Kamerası denemem kamçem denemem. Bas kamerasını çıkaramanay. Ага, менակ էսի չի անում, լաս, точность նավելասնը, բայց Чись опять до 20 минус это вот если тарифовский если кура бара и если это считано если ховский если дивиться стая 20 радара еще пагацын ներքերը пагацын ներքերը ховский если рам расчёт чись Слава зато минус чем это Պաս, յար, ես եմ ու ձերի կարամ մի հատ է գոնե պերեզարյատք եմ տնեմ։ Աստեր կա, աչ։ Աստեր կա, սա մորացել եմ ադեմ է։ Երկու հատը չեմ կակտի պասնով, հետո վերքուսն է 20-20-ա, ավելի վնասատարու կանց թե օգուտ։ ու խոչինը 10%, բայց 10% վրա, խոչին ես նոց բան չեմ դրե։ Ухудшение. Чем дали? Если смотри, я прям стали сейчас. Ну что, более-менее нормально. Слушайте, я планы с видео. Ничего. Интересно, когда кала.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Grupo Pérez.
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Ինադու սա հագնե ջարդել եմ, որ տես ջարդ ծտրամա ռոբոկոպը չի երևի մեջ է։ Աստիճանները։ Հետաքրքիր է, ջուրի մեջ երևում է, թե չի, եթե ջուրի մեջ հրատարաժեն չերևած, մինուս սաղած գանեմ ես ես ռազրավոն չի որ։ Մոտո է, ոնց չի դզը բատ ես բաները մոտոները տենց, ռուլը տենց պարսեր, հարմար չի կշել է, շուտ կողոքնեն, մի հատ է բան կտանդ է, պրավան նարուշենյա, խա կալմիր ենք ապտեղա, որ լույսից էր, Ele եկան պաժարն ու շլանգի մոտ կաններ, կլասիկա է նորով։ Մեկ չերես կոպայլ տալու էր տրակցիներ։ Եկել եմ աստեն եմ կավաստ է պրավան նարուշից էլ ունի։ Ահան մի բան կտա։ Շախմատ է, այն շիտուրատրով ստե խաղար։ An çakırı şu tarafında şurada. Evet, üç var. Yapma da söylesin bakalım. Keyfi vatanım tamam. Bari müzik naşıf şu aslında.
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Aneten kısmısın çamlı serafan tanımlıç. Nasıl çam? Bakın çiftleri, aloğanlar çiftleri atalım. Untu ganem. Sıra? Ama Martı bançı yani. Ben bir yapayım loğanı, ben nasıl
even fully in, just my feet.
This guy tens. İşte rafalar larçes.
But no one steps into the same fountain twice without a ticket.
I think I got it.
Կեղտը նայարա ֆանտանիտար աս ջրի մեջ շունը ոտերը չի մացնի արա։ Մի հատ է դու գանում ալու, լավ չես եղան։ Ճիշտ է, շտուգանեցի, բայց դա ծավալու է դրա համար շտուգաները։ Հերել եմ արդեն անցած անգամ, ստորմել դժվար թազավորի կավանել լիոյտ է կալել եմ։ Ես ասենք պավտորը գալով, ոչ շիման չի աբնավեցան եմ էլ, ոնց կար ես մնում է։ Ինչ վիճակա, բոնժերի մոտ։ Տունը մարդ չկար, ասում են։ Ապշը մարդ չկա։ Օրինակը եդերը փոփ հասկանություն անում։
Ah, screw Delta City. OCP is gonna throw us out of here to start construction.
Yeah, let them try.
Ինչ պետք է անես, հա։ Մի հատ է պարավանալու շենիկ տա։
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
Yes,
You know nothing about politics, but thanks anyway.
Լավ է, դարոտը պոլիցի սիրում է, այդ ինչ է տալուձի արշը։ Ես մի կիսակ չեմ հասկանում, է դրա իմաստը։ Կիսակ շտրաֆը աչոք է տալի։ Բան եղել է, հետո լսակ
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I gotta check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
I'm just telling you, if they elect Kuzak, the guy will ruin the city for good.
Lost. Right back. Okay, after we jump through. And now comes to making a start.
I heard OCP is broke. What, are you afraid you'll lose money on your stocks?
What did I mean? I'll put so this. Then this one.
I don't get why RoboCop supports Kuzak. I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
Sure, lunch casted. Yes, I mean, or some made Spanish, my man. Televizor about some yesterday said I tackled kid rest and I просто дратостя син алзеби тако чип чада багоски. Очево санки тер кавон сам ясно. Hat mit seiner Gang. The bank ta. Задание это капать история. Ela ve ki kelimçilerin zadanie kaç. Ama heyta pateli. Aktiv չի է։ Նամարերը զադանի է։ Մի հատ նա մնաց է պրավը նարուշինը, բավոտ է կտեմ էտ մի հատարը։ Ամենակամ էտ մի հատը վեշտի չեմ կամ կտեմ։ Շուտ է։
Man, it's RoboCop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Should we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Չեկանում է գողություն ասալը, պրիզնատալ երա։ Ուրիշի շկարկանն եք է ոզու բացեք։
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Let's get him!
Так, конечно, дивіться, що рахатом. Ay, zaten avtomatik gnatsel ya. Bomba indire. Amaya spamlı bitmala dedi. Orası RoboCop, Forzi. Şekala ve tamam. İşte çıkarsarsın kartayı. İşte ben çıkar merak ettirmez bu pek. Üstünü bilgisi sınav olmazma. Asta պատայնով դու երկա բանկա ոսկ հետ նկարով ասպատը ջարդես ոսկի մտ Արաբիչը Ետ այդ մնցոր արդեն Ապարումը հա բան է, նոմա այդ ոնց է մեն անգամ նայել Աչք թակամ չգիտեմ Չկա ինչ արեց Կամ ինձ աթավացել։ Վերուց է նավուց է խիվորդ եմ ես, իսով կերի կարա, ինձեք դիմավորեմ։
Well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
Becker'ı կարաս ես ասեցին նախլի։
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Becker'ın kısası kazak tolgada mes.
I hope Mills will win. I'm sick of Kuzak.
Sen dirasa ce era? De ce si ușmata?
You're late. Sorry, I had...
Hala siz uzbasına basın ben bekalım. Skanerovanie. Baviše danes vidíme dela rasledovania. Se bekalım ben yani.
I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during
Ya
that bank
bana
robbery.
şu kuyuskata.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Alza niciего нового. Так. Слушайте, еще отлагается. Парзо. Правда нарушится. Клинточек таймер. Если вещи стекают, это очень читано.
I hate the day shift.
Az az çözü asık şey zan yaxşı. Ya. Сейчас встретиться со стариком. С Стариком, со стариком, старик нова.
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs.
This entrance to the building is off limits.
Старика хасыз բոմժանացումը, թե պրոստը էսը եկել ասենց անդիպելու համար։
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of
Ճանտից ես ենքան պրադելի։
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Yeah, Pasho.
Holy shit! What was that?
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that can get us back on the biker's lead. Spike's still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Որտե՞ղ է, լավ արդ վերջի բաղավա нарушение եկավ, դիգել ծախտակը մանգամ։ Ասի ստեբա աշկես ցույց է տալի արդեն։ Շատ ուզար։ Այդ է որն է պրինտի կրներ։ Էշեշ ման չէի գա։ Իման այդ ես պակավ շուշուտ բական։ Կբացեինի։
Give me my money, you damn machine!
Էսա? Չէ։ Այսօր միամիտ կտա։
Hey, this ADM won't give me my money. Can you do something about it?
Требуется инженер уровень 3. Инженер опять что не мазать сканеры себе охопит. Это кора, короче. Встречаешь? Что я сам? Это где-то харцакан, это мы слушаем банчик. Слышь? Самолет, gracias, че. Ինչ է տալիդ հարցական է։ Տայնիկ բանդի, համբար է տայնիկն արդեն բացել եմ, ինչ տայնիկ բանդի, ինչ շիոտ։ Տուպոյ այվան, ես տը չույս տալի։ Ինչ դիզինֆորմացիա ես տալի արա։ Այվան արավիկ այվան։ Շկարստես ինչ ես, կրատպավշեն, այս ինչ է տայնիկ, սանք սաղ կտած է, ժամ ասում։ Միադալ էսկում ես, տայնիկ բանդի։ Վետ է կովեդանք չեմ բաց է, ոսո սաղի տեղը միակը բիտ տատալի, չի ասում բացել ես, չես բացել է։ Կուշկա է կարոց, մենք կողան են ավտոն։
I want to drive a 6000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
Let's check. Sterling time. And I guess it's shaking outside. Check. Lui ceux-là, là, ben... Niçin vercetme verdi aç. Estranho դժվար կթաշնեմ, ինձ պիագուրցիկի մոտ է, Ջետ համ ագուրցիկ մոտ, չես է կունս կտանիս ես հավայ վարալով, Ես կոմնացույց տալի, դոնց եմ բաց թող ես տե հաստատ վեկալել եմ, ստեպատի միանի, ես համոզված եմ, որ կթել եմ, չէ, ասպորին չէ, մի հատ եկավ է շատ հեռու, ավս չկան դետան, After Lloyd's եկավ
All they're playing are sequels. I hate sequels. Why didn't you come up with something original?
Hyperx.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Super časno, me to se iskšao nekim čoknem. Posak, šaša, tam vidi se kaj stavim.